During the consideration of the 2025 budget for the Ministry of Local Government on Tuesday, the opposition led by Shadow Minister Ganesh Mahaipal zeroed in on concerns about staffing and salaries. But the real fireworks came over the government's ambitious vision for improving local markets and tackling the growing issue of waste disposal across the country.
The question, sir, when will the Local Government Commission be sworn in?
Thank you, MP.
Mr. Speaker, I am going to reiterate my answer. The Minister of Parliamentary Affairs and Governance, who wrote to the Office of the Opposition up to days ago, stated that she did not receive a response from the opposition leader. I will not come to this House ill-equipped with information, please, sir.
Thank you, Minister. Member Mahipol.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Sir, the Office of the Leader of the Opposition responded to that request, and I'm finished here with current.
Minister Sonia Parag took center stage to lay out a sweeping vision that promises to revolutionize markets and waste facilities nationwide. The ministry is set to inject major upgrades into iconic markets like Border Green. Plans include a 2-story expansion to make room for even more vendors. But that's just the beginning. Isla Penitence Market will also see improvements alongside a major overhaul of the market's drainage systems. Beyond the capital, it's not just about Georgetown. Markets across regions 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9 are all in line for construction and upgrades. Places like Palmyra, Lethem, Anna Regina, and Monrepo will also see their markets modernized to meet the needs of their communities.
The Parika market, vendors are asked to do the electrical work themselves within the respective stalls. And that, in my view, may be risky, given that the market was first of all destroyed by a fire. What measure does the ministry have in place to verify that the work being done by these vendors are in keeping with the standard accepted by the Guyana Power and Light and international standards, and how are they verifying it?
Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. So rebuilding first of all, I think the honorable member may know this or he is now being educated on it. But in relation to all the markets that are being built by the Ministry of Local Government, the contracts will include electricals to the point of giving them the access to that power, right, from the wire that you will put into each stall or wherever their stall is designated to be or the area is designated to be. Now, beyond that, whether you're at the Parika market, whether you're at the Skeldon market or any other market, you still have to engage the Guyana Power and Light.
Minister Parag didn't shy away from the elephant in the room, waste management. Though the ministry isn't directly responsible for garbage collection, it is taking bold steps to tackle the issue head-on. Last year, 13 new waste disposal sites were introduced, and this year, additional provisions have been made to keep them operational. A new landfill area is being developed at the Higgs Bosch, complete with new waste cells, including one for hazardous waste. And with cell 3 nearly complete, the site will be able to handle more waste than ever before, processing a staggering 700 tons of waste per day, up from its original capacity of 300 tons. The government isn't stopping there. Plans are on the way for 2 more landfill sites in Region 4, including an extension of the Lusignan waste site.
If we're looking into the future of the country in terms of transformation and the amount of housing schemes that will be created, the amount of investment that will be made in terms of companies, in industries, etc., we know that the current landfill site, and that's why we're also catering so heavily. I'm very thankful that this year the allocation has been very substantial to permit us to do that. And so we are going to be able to create a large landfill site at Lusignan plus another area in 4 to not have the burden be carried by the Higgs Bosch area landfill, as well as the current Lusignan landfill site will continue to be in operation at least for 2025, and then we will decide what to do based on the creation of the other one.
And with environmental monitoring being a top priority, there will be funds for air, water, and quality testing around these sites, ensuring the country's environment is protected. On top of these impressive projects, the government has been steadily supporting the neighborhood democratic councils. Since 2021, NDCs across the country have been receiving annual grants to boost local development, regardless of political party. This year alone, a whopping $2.8 billion has been allocated to NDCs as part of the subvention program. Georgetown will see a major chunk of that, with $30 million to be exact. For the newsroom, Kurt Campbell.